So, I mean, it wasn't the game we were looking forward to. It's not like we don't think we're going to beat Vanderbilt. I mean, we should win this game. And if we don't, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. This series is probably going to be over. Like, I'm not making another video if we don't beat Vanderbilt. A 1-10 Vanderbilt team, a team that's 0-8 in the SEC, and a team that's only win is an FCS school on the East Coast. I mean, there's no chance we don't win this game. But really, there's nothing to win and there's everything to lose in this game. We're the number 13 team coming into this week. You look at the rankings: North Carolina, Ohio State, Alabama, Clemson, Florida, Michigan State, then Michigan, Oklahoma, A&M, SC, Miami, Georgia, then us, Washington, LSU, Arizona State, Iowa State, Oklahoma State, UCLA, NC State, Wisconsin, Auburn, Tulane at 23, Kansas State at 24, Arkansas State at 25. Others receiving votes: Oregon State, Boston College, Virginia, Alabama, Birmingham, Texas, Georgia Southern, Kentucky, and Texas San Antonio. You look at our current bowl projection, and actually they've got us going to the Capital One Bowl against number 7 Michigan. I mean, hey, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that game. Be a very nice step up in competition. You're taking on maybe the guy who's going to go number 1 in the draft this year, and Aiden Hutchinson, of course, the end for Michigan. Maybe we'll get that game. Maybe we won't. But again, you got to take care of business tonight against this Vanderbilt team. Vanderbilt's just not very good. Again, they have that one win where they gave up 14 points to an FCS school team, and they only beat him by 14 points as well. Again, if we lose this game, you're not going to see this series for a very long time, maybe ever again. So I'm just putting that out there right now. We better win this damn game. It's a business trip here at Vanderbilt. Nothing to get excited about, because next week, assuming we win, is something to very look forward to. Kentucky's coming to Tennessee. We've got all of our incoming recruits. They are going to be at that game. Tennessee versus Kentucky. It will be the final game of this regular season before we go bowling. Hopefully we can win that game against Kentucky, and it will help us a lot with the recruiting. We're going to look at the recruiting later on after this game with Vanderbilt. And also, folks, if you want to see another episode here of the Tennessee Volunteers Dynasty Mode, that episode against Kentucky, episode number 12, as soon as we hit 70 likes on this video, going to try to hit 70 likes again. If we can get those 70 likes, we will upload that Kentucky gameplay as soon as possible. But here we go, number 13, Tennessee on the road, taking on Vanderbilt. Can Tennessee go to 9-2 with the victory here tonight? Again, it's a business trip. Let's just take care of business and go back home. So 1st and 10 completion will go to Cedric Tillman. Tillman tells them to get off of him. Oh my goodness. 25-yard gain right there for Tennessee to start this one off. Hooker to Tillman. It'll be a 1st and 10 now from the 45-yard line. Hendon Hooker looking to his right. He's got a man open. It is Tyon Evans. Evans is left wide open, and Evans, tries to get a hesitation into the end zone instead. But we brought down about the 4, but it's a 50-yard gain right there for Tyon Evans through the air. Here comes a 1st and 10. Play action fake for Hooker, looking on the run. He's got Princeton fans. And it took, 3 plays? I mean, that's expected, right? Hendon Hooker gets in the end zone, going to Fant. He's 3 for 3 on his passes so far. Tennessee's up 7-0. We're going to check some scores here before we continue this game. Auburn goes on the road, and they beat number 5 Florida. Huge win right there for Bo Nix and the Auburn Tigers, a team that we just beat. But a good one for Auburn, beating the Florida Gators. Florida now taking their 2nd loss of the year. Other updates: Georgia's beating Kentucky 7-0. Bama blew out Missouri 44-24, and Arkansas beat Mississippi State. Just something on Mississippi State. Again, we're going to check the recruiting after this game. It's us versus them in the battle for Arch Manning. We'll see who gets some. I don't know, man. It's going to be close. So Vanderbilt comes out here for a 3rd and 8. Their quarterback is the sophomore. It is Mike Wright, and right to his left is going to find his tight end for 1st down. It is Gavin. Not going to pronounce that last name, but Gavin's got the 1st down in a gain of 10. It's now a 2nd and 10 for Vandy. It will be a handoff to their star running back. It is Rocco Griffin, but Griffin's going to lose 3 yards on that run, and now it will be a 3rd and 13 for the Vandy offense. Wright dropping back, looking to throw. Vanderbilt football. I don't know what he was doing, but we'll take it. We're going to get the football back now from our own 15-yard line. It's a 2nd and 13 for Hendon Hooker. Hooker going to take a shot. It's Javonte Payton. Payton's going to grab it, and he stays on his feet after a gain of 26 yards. Move the chains for the Volunteers. It's now a 2nd and 9. Hooker again dropping back, looking to throw. He'll take a shot downfield. It's Cedric Tillman. Tillman stays on his feet after hesitation, and Cedric Tillman's in the end zone. Huge play right there on the go route for Tennessee. Hooker's 5 for 5 with 160 passing yards and 2 touchdowns in 5 minutes. It just goes to show the different level. Oh my goodness, sit down, Rocco Griffin. Tennessee's just on a different level right now than this Vanderbilt team. And I mean, if we're being honest, the rest of the SEC is on a different level than Vandy. But that's a shot downfield. Oh, that ball's going to be picked, Alontae Taylor. It's all right, though. That one will fall incomplete. and Tennessee's offense will get it back now from about midfield on a 1st and 10 though. Hooker looking to throw, and Vanderbilt's going to get great pressure on him right there. Hooker's going to lose 16 yards on the sack, so it sets up for a 2nd and 26 now, a 3rd and 17. Hooker dropping back, scrambling to his right. Hendon Hooker sitting, taking a shot to Tyon Evans. He's a running back though, so that ball will be incomplete. And now we'll do it for the end of the first quarter here. Tennessee up early over Vanderbilt here. We'll see what happens now in the second quarter. But again, Tennessee trying to cover that, minus 49.5 line. So Vandy's out here for a 2nd and 14 from under center is right. He's going to drop back, looking to throw. He's going to take a million steps back. Was that a screen? Was that a delayed screen to the tight end? I don't know. It was Joel DeCourcy, and he's going to pick up 33 yards right there on whatever the hell that play was. It's now a 3rd and 5 here for Vandy. Wright dropping back, scrambling to his right. Oh, he's going to get the first down. Mike Wright's going to pick up 10 yards on the quarterback scramble. It's now a 3rd and 5 though for Vanderbilt. Wright again. Where are we going with the football? I don't know. Okay, Vandy's going to settle for a kicker. No, the kicker's no longer Sarah Fuller. It's an actual kicker. It's Joseph Boulevas, I think. He went to Alabama, if I'm not mistaken, but he's a senior. He knocks that one through. It's 14-3. Princeton Fant, though, on a 3rd and 3. Big completion to pick up 24 right there for the Volunteers offense. It's now a 3rd and 2 from about the 15-yard line. Hooker trying to get it to Fant. It will be incomplete. We're going to keep the offense on the field. It's a game against Vanderbilt. We're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Hendon Hooker scrambling. He could have taken off, but instead he'll get it to Velus Jones Jr. for a pickup of 12 yards. Jones gets hurt on the play, so that sucks. But it's a 3rd and goal now for Hooker. To his left. I don't know how he got that ball to Cedric Tillman. Oh my goodness. I don't know how that ball is not intercepted, but Hendon Hooker has got touchdown number 3, and it will be a 21-3 lead now for the Tennessee Volunteers, with Vandy getting it back with a minute left. Wright dropping back, looking to throw, and he is sacked immediately. Mike Wright's going to lose 4 yards, and Tennessee, with about 40 seconds left, going to try to get into at least field goal range on a 1st and 10. There goes Hooker to Javonte Payton. Payton for 18 yards down to the 22-yard line. Here comes the 1st and 10 again for Hooker. From out the gun, Hendon Hooker going to take a shot downfield. That one, though, is going to be picked off by Judy. And Vanderbilt's going to get Tennessee to turn over the football right there. Hendon Hooker is just disgusted at his actions, I guess. I don't know. I mean, hey, I'd be too if I threw an interception against Vanderbilt. Okay, that jokes aside, though, it's an 18-point lead now for the Tennessee Volunteers. We go into halftime locker rooms again. Number 13 supposed to go on the road and absolutely dominate this terrible Vandy squad. We'll see what happens, though, in the second half. Anything can happen. It's a football game, but we'll see. Tennessee, though, up by 18 points. So it's a closeout half right now for the Tennessee defense and offense too. Right on a 2nd and 9 though, he's going to find his best receiver. There's Chris Pierce for 17 yards. It's a 1st and 10 now for Vandy. Handoff, they go back to Griffin, and Griffin up the middle is going to plow his way for a 1st down. Look at this Vanderbilt offense, man. Working the football now on their first drive. Right on a 1st and 10 over the middle. He has got his receiver. It is Cam Johnson for 11. Now a 2nd and 4 for Vandy. Right looking to throw. He's hit as he throws, but he still gets it to Chris Pierce. If Vandy's going to have at least somewhat of a shot in this game, they got to keep giving the ball back to Pierce, because Pierce is the best playmaker other than their running back in Griffin. Here on the 2nd and 6, they get it to who else? It's Rocco Griffin for 7 yards. Vanderbilt's now got a 1st and goal. Right on the handoff, they get it to the backup running back. This time it's going to be Dylan Betts-Pauly. And Betts-Pauly's going to get into the end zone. It's a tutty for Vandy, and they're going to cut the lead now to 12 points. Don't look now, but Vanderbilt's in this game. It's an 11-point game. Hendon Hooker in the offense, obviously pissed off. This is only a 2-score game. Velus Jones going to pick up 12 yards right there. Now it's a 2nd and 5 for Hooker, looking to throw over the middle. He's got Javonte Payton. What a great throw right there by Hooker, setting up for a 2nd and 8. Hooker again looking to throw on the corner route. He's got Cedric Tillman. What a big day that man has had. It's another 1st down now for the Volunteers offense. Tillman, 4 receptions, 101 yards. Play action fake for Hooker on a 1st and 10, and he's going to lose 8 yards. So it sets up now for a 2nd and 18 for the Tennessee offense. Hooker going to escape out the pocket on the run. He will still find Velus Jones, who checks back into the game after that previous injury. It's now a 3rd and 2. We go back to the run game for maybe one of the first times in this entire game. Tyon Evans zone. The draw is going to pick up 7, setting up for a 2nd goal for the Tennessee offense. This time we go screen to Tyon Evans. Evans breaking off a tackle. They can't bring him to the ground. Tyon Evans goes 9 yards on the screen pass. He's in the end zone. It's Hooker's 4th touchdown in the game, 317 yards passing. And if we can get a stop here and probably one more score, we can maybe put in the backups in this game. But oh my goodness, what a ball. I mean, we clown on Vandy a lot, but what a ball by Mike Wright, getting that to his best receiver, of course, in Chris Pierce. Now, I don't like that triple option call. Wright's going to lose 3 yards. Will Vandy bring out their kick team? They will. This is going to be a long field goal here, and that one's good. Okay, so Vanderbilt going to cut this lead again down to 2 possessions as we go into the fourth quarter. It's a 15-point game now for the Volunteers. It's 28-13 for number 13 in the nation. Tennessee's offense out here for a 3rd and 2. Out the gun, Hendon Hooker gives it to Tyon Evans, and Evans won't be touched for 15 yards. He'll still pick up 23 on the gain. Oh my goodness, the 1st and 10 for Hooker. Play action fake, looking to throw over the middle. He's got Cedric Tillman. Tillman staying on his feet is catch number 5 for Tillman. It's a gain of 19, and now a 3rd and 5 is up for Tennessee. Hooker to Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt for a gain of 12. It's now a 2nd and goal for the Volunteers offense. Hand off to Tyon Evans to the outside. Evans runs over a man. Makes it now a 3rd and goal at the half-inch. Hooker from out the gun gives it to Tyon. Oh, okay. He stood up. He went for the damn hurdle over everyone. Now it's a 4th and goal on the counter to his left. Okay, this time Evans going to get in the end zone. I've been playing the touchdown song for him because he got stood the hell up on that last play. We'll take it. It's 35-13 now for Tennessee. Vanderbilt comes back out here for a 3rd and 17. Wright looking to throw the football. He'll take a shot downfield. That one, though, Alontae Taylor. That's number 2, bro. I mean, that should have been Alontae Taylor's 2nd pick of the game. Instead, we're just going to get the football back here on a 3rd and 9. If you couldn't tell, backups are in the game now. So we're going Joe Milton to Jalen Hyatt. If we do actually land Arch Manning, it's going to be a big discussion in the offseason. Is Joe Milton the guy for next year? Jabari Small, the backup running back, is going to pick up 12 yards right now, down it to about the 2-yard line. Tennessee just trying to put an exclamation point on this game. Milton on the handoff. Jabari Small is going to run into the end zone. It will be a 40 bomb now for the Tennessee Volunteers. This one, again, not even close here at Vandy. It's 42-13. You know this crowd's ready for baseball season. Kumar Rocker and the boys going to run it up for Vandy's baseball squad. But again, this is a baseball school. We beat them 42-13. Nothing else to say. This is what we're supposed to do. I know it's not the normal video, you know, where we get hyped up or on the road like last week we're playing Auburn. But again, I mean, it's Vanderbilt. So we got the job done. We won 42-13. We're going to check our recruiting in just a couple seconds here. All around great game for Hendon Hooker. He's just continuing his late season dominance, really. I know we're not going to make the SEC championship game even with Florida losing. The thing is, Florida's playing FSU next week, so they can't get another loss in the SEC. They have 2. We have 2. Of course, they beat us early in the season, so they're going to have the tiebreaker. We're just not going to get in the SEC championship game this year. It's all right. Again, the goal was really bowl eligible this season. There's a chance we might end up on New Year's Six Bowl. That's going to be huge. So you got to do our recruiting. Arch Manning next week is going to visit with Mississippi State. That sucks because then he's going to visit our school when we're on our bye week. So we can't get any bonuses like playing Kentucky with Arch Manning because he's going to be going to the Mississippi State game. I still think we can get him, but it's going to be tougher than I thought it was. The receiving core, I think we're going to get all 6 of these guys. We're just going to be kind of nuts because I don't know where to put all these dudes, but that's going to be huge. I think we're going to get this tight end, Julius Sullivan. I mean, why would you go to Texas Southern over Tennessee, bro? He's already been to Texas Southern too, and they lost on his visit. I think we're going to be good. Maybe he'll go to Arkansas, but honestly here, even though he's a JUCO guy, I'm probably going to max out his recruiting points right there. We're not going to get that tackle on Fernandez. Lonnie Cobb, we're definitely going to get. Dennis Macklin, and we're battling here with Auburn. I mean, we beat Auburn this season, but okay, bro. I mean, he's already been there. He already had his visit. He'll be coming for the Kentucky game. That's how huge this Kentucky game is going to be, man. With all these recruiting battles, if we can win that game and achieve some goals for some of these guys, like a guy like Travis Mack or even Justin Poole, if we beat Kentucky, man, so many opportunities are going to be open for this squad, and so many guys are going to want to come play for this Tennessee team. Like, again, Kyle Rogers, he just visited at Salt Lake. He went to go see Utah. I believe he's going to Texas Christian as well. But if he's coming next week, and if we win, really going to boost our points with him. These 2 corners we're going to get, not too concerned. They're not very good. That's the problem. John Kerry's already committed. Same can be said about James Norton and Andrew Richardson. Jared Malloy, I don't know why he hasn't committed yet. Maurice Brooks might be tough. He's still getting some offers from some other schools. And yeah, we're going to max out Kyle Rogers as well, trying to steal him from Utah currently. You look at Jared Malloy, though, I don't know why this guy isn't officially committed to the team. This is the only place he's visiting. He's not getting any scholarships from Army or Syracuse or Rutgers. I don't know. Yeah, again, here are our official updates right now. we'll see how it goes, man. Again, we're going to get more into more scouting in the next episode. Anthony Gray is our latest commit, though. And yeah, Anthony Gray will be joining the team, hopefully alongside a lot of other guys, and hopefully we don't get FSU'd and lose our #1 prospect. I'm looking at you, Archman, and hopefully that doesn't happen to us like it did to Florida State against Jackson State, I guess, earlier today in real life when I'm recording this. So again, folks, thank you for watching. That'll do it for episode number 11 of the Tennessee Volunteers Dynasty Mode. Make sure that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever. Also, don't forget about that like goal. 70 likes in this video, and we'll get out that Kentucky game as soon as possible. Again, folks, thank you for watching. And Mamba forever.